Monday night, we got to see one of my favorite young wide receiver prospects in the NFL, and that's Bryan Edwards. He started off slow, but finished the game hot, catching 4 balls for 81 yards. He's a big, physical wide receiver. He was drawing rave reviews out of camp, being compared to like Terrell Owens and other nonsense Hall of Fame wide receivers. But he had a tremendous debut for week 1 this year, and we're going to touch base on that tape and see what he has. All right, guys, so we're in the fourth quarter. Scores 27-24. We got a little bit of time left. Raiders are trying to make something happen, and we're going to run the play here. Edwards is selling like he's going to go to the outside here, but immediately goes inside on his release. And we do not have all 22, so we don't have the rest of the play. But as you watch Carr step back in the pocket, throws it. He's got separation right here. Edwards won the target. He's got some separation here off his route, earns the ball. I can't tell how much because it's blurry, but bam. He makes the catch easily. One thing I noticed is just him selling the route immediately off the release, getting inside, and that gets him probably in a good position to make a break on his route to create that separation. And a good catch here, and that's a decent amount of separation. So I know some people on social media talking about how he's just a contested catch guy. He's just a guy that just wins on jump balls. But here we're seeing him win with some separation, some route running, and getting open. Let's go over some of his route running here. This isn't a special play. It's not a world beater play, but him coming off the line of scrimmage, attacking the midline. Notice where his head's at. Notice where his shoulders are at. He's selling that he's going deep. He's getting in that DB's head like, hey, I'm going to attack the end zone here. I'm going to go deep. I'm going to try and burn you. That's what he's selling right here. That's the picture. Pumping them arms hard. Skirt. Drops the brakes. Drops that load. Knows how the feet work. Turns back towards the ball. And this is sold by the arm pumps, the head down. Right, he likes to sell right off the release. Arm pump, arm pump. Head comes up. This is how you know he's getting ready to do the break. Drops his hips, makes the catch. Nice catch too. Away from his body with his hands. Brings that in. That's a pretty picture right there. That's a pretty catch. Makes the catch. I wonder if he would have had a chance to make yards after the catch if that was just a better ball. I don't know. That DB is pretty close to him, but he is a lot stronger than that DB. You can just tell by looking. But that's a nice catch. Pretty play. Pretty play. Good job, Bryan Edwards. All right, guys, this is the same play here. Edwards at the top of your screen. Tied at 27 in overtime. Let's run the play real quick. Carr steps back. Here's where you see him selling deep. Look at that. It looks like he's in a sprinter stance. It looks like he's a guy that wants to go deep and burn you on a deep ball. Plenty of separation, though, here between him and the DB. And let's see how he keeps working that cushion from here. This here, you see him here in the top right-hand corner. This is where he's making his break on the play. Carr, let's read Carr here for a moment. So restart the play. He's dropping back. He's got a few options here. He's got Waller too, and he's also looking at Edwards. So he's looking that vicinity. He sees the cushion though right off, so he knows what Edwards is running. Edwards does a good job selling. Makes his break up there. Carr's directing the target to him. It's easy money here. Good separation on the route. Good window here. Nobody's really close. That's good separation on there. Knowing when to make his break. Knowing to create social distancing from that DB. And this is just money right now. Bam. Boom. Bryan Edwards taking it home. All right, guys, this is the big money highlight play we saved for last. This is where he got into the end zone, but it wasn't deemed a touchdown. He's at the top of your screen here, on ball, and we know what's going to happen. Everybody does. It was all over social media, ESPN, Sports Center, all that. But let's get the magic going. So Carr takes the snap. And Edwards is fighting hands on the outside. I want to say he gets rear out a little bit, but I don't think it really matters for him because he just rides it out. And if you're even, you're leaving. Because Johnson said that a million times in the Ohio State Oregon game. And I think he stole it from me. I guarantee it didn't, but I'm going to say that. It's a common saying anyways. But even, you're leaving. And Bryan Edwards is heads up with him. Jump ball city here. Carr throws it behind him. Edwards makes the play on it and gets upfield. Overpowers 21 a little bit and reaches out for the score. Really good play by Edwards here. Shows how strong he plays. Fights the press. Earns the target. Carr just throws it. Carr knows that whether Edwards is covered or not, there's a chance he's going to bring it down. And this was the instance that happened. And he threw it behind him a little bit so he could make a move on the football. Another thing, let's see here. Noticing the momentum of the DB. It'd be hard for him to get back to the ball by throwing it behind him. So that was actually a really good throw by Carr. And a good read by Edwards on the ball skills, on the ball tracking. And then you're not going to bring him down. He's diving. He's going to run through dudes. And that's that's almost a touchdown. I almost said it was, but that's almost a touchdown. But that's a great play by Edwards. Pretty catch. Good move. Turns upfield quick. Stiff arm. Gets in for the almost score. But I want to thank you for watching the show, sticking with me. Hit that subscribe button on the way out. Every subscription matters, fuels me to keep bringing you this content, doing the film studies, helping you with your fantasy teams, and everything else. But I want to thank you again. And I'll catch you next time.